Hello, hello, how are we all going? We're live. High five, high 10 even. How are we all going? We're here today to give you a card readings. We're here to do card readings. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know all the amazing things are going to come find us. So let me know as you're hopping on. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay. Let us know that you're watching there. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can see us on there, which is powerful. And I'm going to have a little look and see if I can find us on YouTube. So we're going live in 3 places today, which is super amazing. So as you are hopping on, let us know that you're there. Let us know what is going on, all the amazing things. So we've got lots of amazing things that are going to be happening this evening. So I'm excited to fill you in on some of the things that are going on here, all the changes that are happening and the things that are going on. It's going to be amazing. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there and let me know what's going on for you. Make sure to comment. Don't be a stranger. Just don't be sat watching and not saying hi. Just come and be sociable and say hi. Be sociable on social media, isn't it? So let us know as you're hopping on what's going on for you, where you're tuning in from, all those amazing things, because I'm super excited to see you. Hey Chrisita, how's it going? It's the second live I've been on. We are a few minutes late because we had issues connecting to the internet. Beautiful internet that it wouldn't connect from before my last live. So hey Elaine, hey Terry. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you, all the amazing things. If you'd like to have a card, feel free to ask for one, because that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing cards and messages and all the other stuff in between. So let us know as you're hopping on. I'm happily using my Christmas mug. Look at this, keeping Christmas going all year long. Hey Francine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you. So let's get started, shall we? Super excited for this. So all I ask you guys is that if you're there, when I call your name, let me know. And we will, then we can come to you. So Helen says, good evening. Beautiful day, says Terry. It's not here. It's been raining all day here, which has been quite irritating. It's like winter. It's like put your heating on and, stay inside and drink hot chocolate kind of weather today. So, Chrisita, let's come to you. We have got the gorgeous White Raven Spirit, and it says trust in the magic. This came flying out for you. Now, this trusting in the magic, this is about you stepping into what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but also allowing yourself to understand that we don't fully need to know what that is, okay? I feel really emotional for you, and I feel like there's a lot of things that are coming up for you when we want to step into that next phase of our journey, but we want to have everything in order, everything right, everything just how it's supposed to be. And this for you is about understanding that we need to trust in the magic, that everything happens how it's meant to. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now, and we're making changes and we're making growth, and all of those things are happening one after the other. That is super powerful. It's just something that we need to just trust in what is going on for us, trusting in the universe, okay? Because Spirit has totally got your back with this. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. So as you're hopping on, I can see there's lots of you watching. Let us know where you're watching. Let us know. Say hi. Come and say hi. There's 15 of you on and three emotions. So send in the reactions, send in the love, do all that kind of thing. Hey Kelly, how's it going? Kelly says, hi, hello Victoria, I'd love to have a card, please. Absolutely. Let's come to Francine. Let's go to Francine. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. One of the things that always makes me smile is when I speak to people, or I see people out and they're like, oh my god, I was on your live the other day, I was just watching, didn't want to say hi, I was just watching. So don't be that person, say hi, do the hi thing. So Francine, we have got the gorgeous Eagle Spirit for you. Spirit has your back. Did we not just say Spirit has your back right there and then? And so this for you is about understanding that Spirit has your back. We know this. This is like old news, okay? one of the things for you is the fact that, again, Spirit is pointing out a lot of detail for you, okay? Just this attention to detail. And I think we need to take the attention off the detail and allow our attention to go to the other things rather than being so hyper focused on like little lines, little dots. It needs to be more focused on the broader spectrum of those things, okay? So Spirit has your back. You know that. You know Spirit is guiding you. You know Spirit is channeling through you. You know all of those things. It's just that reminder for you to understand that we are creating this path. We're creating this shift, and it's going to be super powerful for you. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. I love that. Hey Aisha. Hey Terry. Kelly, hello. Helen says, love your new nails. Thank you. I needed to go something bright. I needed something bright, and then they've made them like mirrored, and it's got chrome on it, don't you know? Stop overthinking. Yes, Francine. Stop overthinking. Get out of here. Get into here. Do those things. Perfect. So yeah, I needed something jazzier. I was like, the old nails are really good, but they're just a bit sedate for me. So I needed something a little bit more vibrant. We have so Helen, were you after a card? I'm not sure if you were. I'm not sure you asked for one, but let's go to Kelly. So Kelly, are you there? Let us know if you are. If you're hopping on, let us know. Say hi, do all the things. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay, or just say hi. And we can all like go, hi, how's it going? It makes us feel like excited. We'll make you feel like you're already at the party, even if you're at the after party. It's all good. So Kelly, let's do you. So Kelly, we've got the gorgeous Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Holy mackerel, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's been going on now, like recently, like understatement, right? It feels like there's so much stuff that's just like, whoa, I was over there, and it's like you've been kind of derailed by some kind of like tsunami or something. They're showing so much. You're quite a creative soul, aren't you? Because the way they're showing it is so vivid. It's the way it's just like quite dramatized. Is that how you say it? Dramatized in how we have this kind of like, oh my god, and this thing happened, and we were over here, and then like whoosh over here. This is something we really need to start allowing ourselves to understand, that you are on the right path. It just feels like we've taken this slight detour, because you have. What I'll say to you is this: whenever you take a detour in this beautiful journey of life, just understand, as we are detouring, that we are learning things in that little level that we're going to be using in the next part of the journey, okay? So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. Love a good old coyote there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. If you're not in my free group, make sure you get yourself in there if it feels aligned for you to do so. I do have a little special treat for you guys. So those of you that haven't had this gorgeous little treat, feel free to grab it. It's a little treat from me to you, little present. It is a card reading from me to you. So if you've not had one and you want to have one, feel free to use that. It's free, so why not? What have you got to lose? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Right, so we have got, do we have more, it's the point, do we have Terry? So Terry, are you still there? Kelly says that's so helpful. To say that there is a lot going on is an understatement. See, I know, they were like understatement. It's great to know that I am on the right path. Yeah. And I love that, because we're all looking for that certainty. We're all looking for that clarity. And I love the fact that Spirit loves to bring that for people. This is what I do in my one-to-ones. This is what we do in the transformational. It's bringing you clarity. It's shedding those layers that no longer serve you. And this is one of the things, right, that we have so much going on. And sometimes we do just need to have that clarity from Spirit. So it is nice that we know that we're on the right path. You are learning lessons now that you need to know in the future, okay? It's like building blocks of what you're doing, okay? So take that card with so much love. I love that for you. Perfect. So I want to know from those of you that are on right now, before we go to Terry, I want to know who of you here would like to connect to your own spirit guide. So you do it yourself so you can connect to them. And I know some of you are probably thinking, no, Victoria, like I can't do that. Why would I be able to do that? Like I'm not able to see spirit, connect to spirit, any of that stuff. what I want you to say in the comments is you want to connect to your spirit guide. So write spirit guide in the comments. Let me know, because I have something so incredible for you coming. Okay. So, hey Sharon. So Terry, we've got the gorgeous crow spirit, and it says co-create with spirit. Now this for you is super powerful, because this is about understanding we need to start co-creating with spirit. Okay. What does that mean? That means that we need to start using our connection to spirit to start living our lives. Okay. We need to be living spirit-led lives. That's where we need to be right now. So when you want to live that spirit-led life, where you know that everything is happening exactly how it's meant to happen, when we're listening to what spirit is guiding us to do, when we start asking, like, what is this I'm doing? Like, what is that connection? When we're asking all those questions and it's all just beautifully coming from spirit, we're co-creating with spirit. We're creating our life guided by spirit and guided by our intuition. And the two together mean that we are living this life that we need to be living, or want to be living, or desire to be living, right? So this for you, co-create with spirit, is super powerful. This is about you getting out of your own way when it comes to connecting to spirit, because you are your own worst enemy when it comes to that. So take that gorgeous card with so much love. Perfect. So, oh, that didn't work earlier. That's kind of irritating. Oh, it's all good. So for those of you, absolutely, that is so what I'm doing now. Yeah, absolutely. You're just in your own way, and that's okay. We get in our own way about so many things, right? We get in our own way with business, relationships, making decisions. We get in our own way about everything, right? So this is nothing new. This is nothing different. We all do the same thing, but it is just something slightly new. So, oh look, it's there. Look, I don't know why that didn't work earlier. That's interesting. So let's create a link to that. Perfect. So what I have for you is this. So those of you that said spirit guide, we're going to come to Helen Walton in a second. For those of you that said spirit guide, next week I have an absolute peach for you. Now next week is the solstice, the summer solstice, if you're in this part of the universe. So we have, or this part of the world should I say, we have the solstice next week. Now we know that the energetics that come with the solstice is huge, right? That's why people do these beautiful pilgrimages to Glastonbury, to Stonehenge, all of those places, to be with the ley lines, to be with the energy of the earth, to bring all of that in to ourselves. Now we are going to be doing a beautiful workshop next week, so that we can bring you and get you to connect to your own spirit guide. Okay, so it's going to be off the chart amazing. Okay, so we're going to be using that solstice energy for you guys to do that. So it's going to be super special, because that's what we're doing, and this is why we've done it on this specific date. We've done this specifically even. I'm going to give you the link for that. What I will say to you is this: before you go like, whoa, I want that, I'm going to tell you something that's even more amazing, is that we're going to be doing a workshop every single month. Okay, and the investment is only £29, so it is it is as much as a Chinese takeaway or some takeaway of your choice, right? And so what I'll say to you is this: if you want to have 3 as a bundle, we're doing it for a discounted rate of £62. So I will give you all the links. So if you want to have just the one session for this month and it's connecting to your spirit guides, it is we're going to be learning lots of stuff over the next ones as well. So we're going to be doing lots of different amazing stuff. It's going to be amazing, honestly. Next month is going to be the ways that you connect to spirit and the ways you connect to spirit. Specifically, what is your dominant way of connecting to spirit? We're going to be working all that out for you guys. So I'll give you that link right there. If anybody wants the bundle link, feel free to ask for it and we will drop that in. I'm just popping it over on Facebook for you guys. So let us know. Helen, if you are there, let us know so that we can come to you. I don't know. So annoying when Facebook wants you to like add somebody in, like tag something. No, I don't want to tag that. There we go. So you guys on Facebook also have the link. So if you want to have the bundle link, let us know, because we can absolutely, you know what, screw it, I'll just give it to you and then you've got it all. You've got it all, baby. So there's the bundle link. If you want to have 3 for the next 3, you'll get the recordings. If you can't make it live, it's a no-brainer, to be fair. If you want to be learning how to connect to spirit and all that kind of stuff, then it is an absolute no-brainer. Perfect. So Helen Walton, let's do your thing. Let's do it, lady. Ooh, I like it. So you've got the gorgeous lion spirit. It says be generous of spirit. What is it you're doing right now that you're doing for other people that you're doing so much of? What is this thing where it feels like you're on a kind of hamster wheel? Unless it's like hamster wheel and then in one of those hamster balls that is just like going around from one place to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other. I feel like your ass isn't touching the floor right now, or a seat of any description, because it feels like you're doing so much for other people. It feels quite draining. And just being emotionally there for people as well as being actually kind of physically there feels like a lot for you. So this is a real reminder that being generous of spirit is beautiful, but sometimes we need to just roar at people and just, you know, have some quiet time. Okay, so take this gorgeous card. I love a lion, with so much love. Being a Leo, of course I would. Amazing. So where are we going next? We are going to be going to perfect. So Aisha, are you there? Let me know if you're still there on the gorgeous YouTube. So let us know if you're still there. Make sure to send in some love if you're on Facebook. There is only a few reactions in there, so make sure you send them in. Hey Christine, how's it going? So yes, you're there. Let's come to you. Whoa, so we've got lots of cards flicking out. Oh, this one flew across the desk for you. There we go, the gorgeous lion. He's literally been out twice now. I just feel like roaring. I feel like for you, you need to be stepping into that lion energetics, that lion energy. The energy that is like, don't fuck with me. I don't need to be. Okay? One of the things is, right, the lion doesn't turn when the dog barks. Okay? Now, what does that mean? That means that if there is somebody irritatingly yapping in the corner that is like, you can't do this, whatever, right? The lion doesn't turn round to look at the little dog yapping in the corner, okay? This for you is about understanding you need to be that really kind of like proud lion, that bringing in that big thing, like not even a lioness, but a lion with a big mane, just being that ultra powerful version of yourself, okay? And not being distracted by the dog that is having a little whimper in the corner. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. Helen says, thank you, Victoria. I'm at home taking care of that medical condition I said I wasn't coming home for. Yeah, well, I knew it would happen, but everything happens with time, right? I don't know. Hi, Carol asked for a card. Who's Carol? Let us know who Carol is. I'm excited. Hey, Nikita. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you. If you're watching on Facebook, share out this gorgeous live. You never know, you might get something exciting to your inbox. If you share it out, you could be in chance of something bloody amazing to your inbox. Right, so let's go to, do we still have Lisa Marie? So Lisa Marie, are you still there? Were you after a card? Let us know. If you're still on and you've not had a card, let us know. Hey Liz, Christine says, I'm well, I'm in a state of healing and I'm not playing. I refuse to allow anyone to cross my boundaries anymore. I am laser focused on self-care. Oh yeah, I love that. Terry says, I shared, of course you did. Amazing. And I can see who shared when I come off the live. I can see who shared it. So you guys who share it out will be in for a little treat. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think we still have that gorgeous lady. Do we still have Kelly Wyland? I'm sure we do. Of course we do. There's some people where I say, are you still here? And then I'm like, of course you're here. You are the die-hard fans, you're the die-hard cheerleaders, you're the die-hards that are here to listen to it all, to take it all in, to absorb it all, to change, to be the next version of yourself. I bloody love it. I love it. Aisha says, thank you so much. I am a Leo. Me too. When's your birthday? Let us know. So I always love a lion. Yes, me too. But I felt the yappy dog I need to ignore. It's my own very loud self-doubt. Thank you. So needed to be told that. Yes. Amazing. Let that yappy dog shut the fuck up in the corner in the nicest possible way and be that bold Leo lion that you are, lady. Amazing. Let's go to Kelly. Ooh, Kelly. 2 cards have flicked over in the deck. What other cards jumped out at you? Well, we've had nothing but jumpers today, actually. These 2 cards have just jumped out here for Kelly. The last live, the one we did before this, there was cards jumping out all over the shop. And it's so funny. There's always 2 cards at the minute that are just like whoosh, out the deck. So we've got these 2 gorgeous cards for you, Kelly. I bloody love these. Now, we've got the Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real, okay? How powerful is that? What are the dreams, the visions? What is it that you want to do? What is it when you want to have? Where is it you want to go? You've got this in mind. Stop playing small, because then you had that big grand idea when in fact that card first came out, and then you're like, oh no, shit, that's too big. We'll just go a bit smaller, okay? Now we've also got the Bee Spirit, sweet results await. So this for you is just reminding you, play big, play big. It's like that thing, right? When you're selling something and you say like, I want 40 quid for it, right? Or whatever. And then you go to people like, it's 40 quid. And then they go, will you take 30? And you're like, oh, okay. If you want to have 40 quid, go for 50 quid and then let them bump you down from there. This is it. Play big. Play big. Play big. And that goes to all of you. All of you that are playing small right now, the tiny, teeny, tiny thing, where you're having the self-doubt coming in, all of those things. Let's play big, baby. Go big or go home. That's what I say. But go big or go home. Right, so as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Don't just sit there in the background, just having a little perusal. Say hi, go all in on the saying hi. Hey, Sarah. Over on the beautiful YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So say hi if you're hopping on. If you're on the YouTube, let us know. If you're on LinkedIn, let us know. If you're on Facebook, say hi, let us know, do all the things. Even if you don't want a card, just say hi. Let's be sociable. Let's do the thing. So if you want to have a session with me where we will clear a load of these blocks, we can start getting you some clarity. I can tell you there's some people in the comments here who will be able to tell you that they've had so much clarity from these sessions. It is untrue, or unreal, shall we say. There is a link if you want to book yourself in a one-to-one with me. You will never be the same again. That's all I can say in the most powerful way. Terry says, I'm going to play big with Kelly. Well, you know what? Be each other's accountability buddies, and you're in the membership, so make sure be each other's accountability buddies and play big. Play big. Go big or go home. Francine says, absolutely fantastic and beautiful and amazing. Yes, I love it. Right, let's see where we're going next. We are going to be hopping on to Sharon. I think it's you next. Sharon. So Sharon, let us know if you're there. Of course you are. I know you're going to still be there, but let us know if you're there. We don't have your sister today, but you know, we like it when it's a family affair that goes on as well. So make sure you send, oh, for goodness sake, that link didn't go on here. It's beautiful Facebook in their quirky ways where they want you to tag stuff. I don't want to tag that. Thanks very much. Perfect. So Sharon, let's come to you. So Sharon, we have the gorgeous Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Holy cow. There is so much that's coming out right now. It's almost like people are just like literally leaving truth bombs everywhere. It's like you're finding out things that you didn't know before, and it feels like empowering, but also a little bit like, whoa, okay, that's interesting. I don't really know what to do with that. It's quite interesting sometimes knowing the truth about things, and other times we just don't need to know the truth about it, because I think sometimes ignorance is bliss. And I think for you now, this is the key. We do need to draw a line sometimes of like, this is, you know, we can just not have untruths, but just we don't need to divulge everything sometimes. It's just on a need to know basis sometimes. This for you is about understanding that there has been a lot of enlightenment of late. and that's fine, that's beautiful. Sometimes we don't know what to do with that, and that's fine and normal as well. So park it in whichever way you need to, but understand it doesn't define you and it doesn't define the other person either. Take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that for you. So as you're hopping on, let me know that you're there. Let me know what's going on for you. If you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay so we can say hi. Right, so we are going to go over to... Do we have Nikita still? Do we have Nikita? Yeah, do we have Nikita? Let us know if you're still there. If you've not had a card and you're still on, feel free to ask again. I don't get cross. I'm not one of those people that gets really annoyed with people. I remember watching a live once where a lady was doing cards, and when she called somebody's name, she was like, stop commenting now. And then every time somebody would comment, she got really annoyed because she was trying to read for somebody, and it was just everyone to their own, right? Each to their own way of doing things. But I was like, holy cow, it was like really brutal. She was like shouting and screaming at the screen. It was interesting to watch, let's say that. Kim says, been through a lot lately and could really use a card. Absolutely, we're going to be coming to you soon. Kerry, hello. Beautiful. Hey, Kelly says, thank you so much. I do have something in mind I want to go after, but hold myself back because I always have felt it was too big for me to achieve. Perhaps I should go for it. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Step into that, sister. Do the thing. So I don't think we've got Nikita anymore. So I'm going to put this gorgeous card away that I just pulled out. We're going to go to Sarah. Sarah over on the gorgeous YouTube, let's come to you. What would you guys say to Kelly when someone says to you about holding themselves back because it's something that's maybe too big for them to achieve? What would you say to Kelly in that instance? So Sarah, we have out the gorgeous lion spirit. That was hence my face when I was like, really? What is going on here? This is the gorgeous lion spirit. Be generous of spirit, right? I want you. I don't want you. Well, I do. Like, I want you. Spirit want you. Should I say? That's more the best phrase there. Spirit want you to start going into the next, like, step up. Like, you're stretching yourself, or you stretched yourself, and then you kind of like went there, right? What happens when we stretch ourselves out of our comfort zone? We stretch and stretch and stretch, and then we step into it, right? Because it becomes more comfortable, and so we get used to it, like in a new job or anything else, right? We step into it. So as we step up, we then start to see that the bubble around us has got closer because we've got more comfortable in that circle, right? And so now it's time to take that circle and make it bigger, okay? So this for you is about understanding we need to be generous of spirit. We need to be stepping out of our comfort zone and stretching it out more so that you are creating more, like reaching more people, like creating more pathways from you, because they're showing lots of networks coming off you. So this for you is really powerful, stepping into that next phase of your journey out of the comfort zone. But the way they're showing it is like we need to push it out energetically, so you are pushing out from you. Okay, so take that with so much love. Liz says, do it even if you're scared. Sharon says, food for thought. Well, you know what? You know, it always happens in the next couple of days, or in Helen Walton's case, you know, in the next kind of month. But, you know, I think this is probably the longest though, right? Helen, let me know, because I think this is probably the longest that it's been. It's been as short as I think a day or two for things to happen, and then like for it to be this long is maybe a new record. I don't know. Sarah says, thank you, you're so welcome. Terry says, go for it, Kelly. Amazing. I want Terry. Who else wants Terry and Kelly to like buddy up as accountability buddies, to like support each other through the next growth? Who else thinks that that's a good idea? I do, for sure. All right, we're going to be going to Liz. Do we have Liz here? Let me know if we do. If you've not had a card and you would like to have one, let me know. Because, yeah, just let me know. Let's do it. Yes, Liz says yes. Mum says yes. Thumbs up. Get accountability buddies with each other. Let's do it. So Liz, let's come to you. I was going to say, if this is the bloody lion again, I'm going to say, where's the other cards? I'm going to take the lion out and just allow everything else to happen. So, Liz, you've got the gorgeous lizard spirit. It says, dream the world into being. Now, this for you is about understanding that we need to start dreaming this world into being. What does that look like? You've got a lot of desires, a lot of hopes, a lot of wants, a lot of pie in the sky is the words they're using. But it's about understanding that we have a lot of things that we're trying to manifest. And this is something that we need to start stepping into the next phase of our journey. So with this, we need to allow ourselves to understand that we get to grow, we get to dream, we get to have that vision, we get to have that growth, we have to get to have that movement as we are stepping forward, okay? So we do need to start dreaming that world into being. What is it you desire? What is it that you want? What is it you're creating? So start stepping into that, what that looks like, because this is super powerful for you. Like, I love it. It's like yours for the taking. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. We're going to go to Kerry Powell next. Kerry, let's come to you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So for those of you that haven't had one of your free card readings, not on here, but you get one directly to your inbox. So if you've not had one, then feel free to use that link, grab yourself one, because why not? So there you go, grab yourself a freebie on me. So much love, so much love. Kerry, let's come to you. Everything you should do, it should have that element of love in it. You know, when I make dinner, I make it with extra love, right? On certain days, I make it with super extra love, right? And then Charlotte will say to me, "Mommy, that's so delicious." And I was like, "Do you know why?" And she's like, "You put extra love in it." And I'm like, "Yes, it was made with love." And when you do things with love, you feel it. You feel that energy, because everything is energy. And so when we are connecting to each other, when we're doing things, do it with love. And if you can't do it with love and you don't want to do it with love and all of those things, then don't do it. Okay, that's where we say yes to us and no to other people. Okay, perfect. So do we still have Kerry? Kerry, let us know if you're still there. For those of you that are wanting to book yourself in a session, let's do it. I can tell you now, you'll never be the same person again. We will transform you into the next version of yourself. You will be just on another level. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to give you that link there. Feel free to book yourself. Let's try it again. That's so annoying. Yeah, so feel free to book it in. Thank you. Perfect. So Kerry says she's there. Right, perfect. Well, Kerry, we have 2 cards for you. Let's do it. So we've got the gorgeous koi fish spirit, and it says there is always enough. Now, this for you, you are enough. There is always enough. There is always going to be enough. And that there's a lot of stuff around that where it's like you're enough, you're going to be enough. There is enough that you are doing. Okay? We need to be creating shifts and changes that you want to be making right now. This is where this comes in, this beautiful butterfly spirit. You want to transform, you want to make those shifts and those changes. And so this for you is really powerful because you get to do it. You can do it yourself, and we can all do that ourselves, right? Everybody can get fit and lose weight themselves. And yet people have personal trainers. People have people who write them what they should be eating because it's getting you there quicker, okay? And this is the same why people have coaches, because we collapse timelines, we hold your hand on the journey. You're not going through the beauty of School of YouTube where you're trying to find all these videos and trying to work out which one's best. So when you go by yourself, it's longer, right? But when you go together, it's better. So there we go. So take these gorgeous cards. You are enough. There is enough. There is enough. There is going to be a lot of change that comes up. This is the transformation. The transformation you can do by yourself. We can all transform ourselves. But if we do it with other people, we get to have that growth, right? It takes a village. And, you know, I think the personal trainer thing is just like the most obvious and one that people can link with so easily. It's like, yeah, you know, you can have a gym pass and never ever go to the freaking gym. Or you can have a personal trainer where you're like, okay, I'm accountable to them. They're going to make me do the thing, and they're going to make me do the things that I need for my body. Okay, so it's super powerful. That's why we have coaches. That's why we do the things so that we can quantum leap into where we want to go quicker, right? So Kerry says, oh wow, how perfect. Absolutely. I love that for you. So if you're still on and you'd like to have a card, feel free to ask for one and we will come to you. If you want to know any more about the workshop that is happening next week, it is going to be amazing. It is going to be on the 19th, I believe it is. I think it is. It's the 19th. Next, is it 19th? I believe it's the 19th. Don't quote me on that. Somebody's going to correct me on that. I'm sure it's the 19th. But yeah, if you want to connect to your spirit guides, then you want to be on that workshop because it's going to be epic. So if anybody's on who wants a card, because otherwise I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea. So let me know if there is anybody else who would like to have a card. Yes, thank you, Elaine. Elaine knows everything. It's on the 19th. We're going to be doing it at 8 p.m. UK time. It will be recorded, but it'll be amazing to have you there live, bringing in all the energy. Looking forward to that. Yes. All right, Elaine, let's do you a card. Let's do you a card. Why the Dickens not? Ooh. So we have got the gorgeous wasp spirit. It says sometimes life stings. Now this for you is about understanding, yes, sometimes life is a little shit, but it means that we get to learn what we need, what we desire, what is no good or no good for us anymore, what no longer fits. You know this, right? But this for you is just that reminder, because it feels like we're doing stuff that doesn't spark joy. And we're stepping into the stuff that absolutely sparks joy, okay? You're doing that. It feels like we've had this like little blip, like, and it's the wasp has kind of gone around a drink and then like, you know, gone into it. And but this for you is about understanding that's kind of been and gone now, but it's now sort of like the ripple effect of that, okay? The cascade after that. So take the gorgeous card with so much love. I love that. I always feel like when I give that card, it's always a bit of a sad card, but it's definitely not, because it's that reflecting on what you've been through, reflecting what's coming up for you when you think about those things, because that's really empowering. So we're going to go to Kim. So Kim, you've got the gorgeous giraffe spirit. I keep seeing giraffes everywhere right now, not actual physical ones, obviously, because I don't live in like Africa, basically. See the big picture. This for you, Kim, is about understanding you need to start seeing the bigger picture of where you're heading, what that looks like, what you're doing, what that vision is. We need to create that vision. Have you got a vision board? Have you got some ideas about what you want to do, where you want to go, what that's going to look like? If you don't book it, it's not going to happen. If you don't start writing it, it's not going to happen. If you don't start living it, it's not going to happen. So take this gorgeous card with so much love, because we need to start seeing the big picture. What is the big vision that you have for your life, for your connection? I want you all to start thinking, like, what is the big vision that you have? Where are you heading? And you know, when you're younger, you have like a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan. When we get older, we don't have that stuff as much. And so it just keeps us more focused on what we're doing, where we're going, why we're doing it, and all of those things. So, Mum, you've got the gorgeous swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. This for you is about understanding that we have the graceful swan on the top, and then we have the feet going underneath, like shh, right? Because that's the thing, isn't it? The swan is always like pedaling the hardest, right? But always looks really graceful, right? And I love it when their wings do that like heart thing. It looks so beautiful, right? This is deep in diving into what is it that is coming up for you. What is it that means? Because when we start looking at the things that are happening for you, okay, most people will say happening to me, happening for you. When we see what is happening for you, we need to learn the lessons in that, okay? So it's like people going out with somebody who cheats, okay? So you go out with somebody who cheats on you, you break up with them, and you go out with somebody else and they cheat on you, right? Now, this is something where there's a lesson in there to be learned. There's a lesson in there to, you know, about our tolerance, about us in some way, okay? And so when things happen, we need to allow ourselves to understand why this is happening. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for us to grow, for us to change, for us to learn, for us to evolve, for us to make those next steps. So what is it for you when it comes to this? So take this gorgeous card with so much love. Sharon says, so much resonated tonight. Most intense card pull so far for me. Feel there's a lot on the way. Yes. You know what? It's really interesting. Each live has an undertone. If you guys have, if you follow me a lot, you'll notice that there is always an undertone about what is going on. The last live was very much, the live before this one, that I did just before we came on here, was very much the undertone of that was about people speaking and stepping into their power, just really being that kind of like doing things for themselves, saying yes to themselves, saying yes to what they need to be doing in their lives. And it's so incredibly powerful that we see that there is this collective energy that we've got going on. This is why I say it's so empowering, and for you guys to stay on and watch all of the cards, because when you watch all of the cards, you get to see that things resonate with you and things start dropping into place much more than the little card that you have for yourself. Okay, perfect. So for those of you that aren't in my group, feel free to get yourself in there. If you want to book yourself a session, make sure you do that. If you want to grab the freebie. I'll drop all the links at the top, and I'll drop them all again in a minute. If you want to do the workshop, then feel free to get yourself on it. There is going to be limited spaces. Obviously it's going to be happening next week with the solstice energy. It is going to be off the chart. So if you want to be connecting with your spirit guides, even if you've done something similar, maybe with me or with somebody else before, where you've connected with your spirit guides or you've tried and you didn't manage it, this is a new version of you. This is a new energetics. This is new energy we're bringing in. Everything, think Rome wasn't built in a day. And a connection to a spirit guide isn't going to happen just the one time and that's it, or you know, it didn't happen this time and it won't happen next time. We have to do the things. We have to kiss a lot of frogs, right, to get to where we want to be. So if you want to be connecting to your spirit guides, then that is the beautiful place you want to be. You want to be on the workshop. As I said, there's going to be a limited amount of spaces, but make sure you get yourself on there. We are LinkedIn user says, what's the workshop? Sorry, no signal. Missed that. I don't know who you are, gorgeous LinkedIn user, but the workshop is, it's about us connecting to spirit. So I don't know if that's going to go on LinkedIn. Okay, so I'll come over to LinkedIn in a minute and I'll drop that link for you. It is a workshop. We're doing it next week using the solstice energy to connect you to your spirit guide. Okay, so we're going to be talking about spirit guides. We're going to be talking about, you know, the people that work with you in your spirit guide team. And then we're going to be connecting you to your spirit guide. It's going to be on Zoom. You can ask questions. We can all experience it together. It's going to be epic. Okay, there is so much epic stuff coming up this year that we are doing. This is like the first of many things. We're going to be doing a workshop every month, a different workshop every month. So you can buy yourself a bundle of workshops, and it's it's loads cheaper, of course, obviously, that's hence the point. But you know, we've got Vegas coming up at the end of the year. There's so much that's going on that we're so excited about. So I'm going to come over and drop that link over in LinkedIn. For the rest of you that have been on, thank you so much. If you shared out the live or you share it out after we've finished, let me know and I can send you a little treat to your inbox. But make sure you share it out, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care.